Hey guys, Vanakkam, welcome to IndoChinese Studio. Today we are going to see a beautiful Indo-Chinese fusion cuisine, Gobi Manchurian. Dry version. This is a favorite appetizer to all age groups. Let's get into the video now. Let's start with preparing the homemade green chilli sauce. It's very simple. I'm going to add 2 big size green chillies and 4 tablespoons of apple cider vinegar to a blender and blend it coarsely. The fresh homemade green chilli sauce is ready now, then I stored it for later use. If you want, you could do the blending finely also, but here I am doing coarsely because I want the chunks of green chilies to go into my Manchurian sauce. It really tastes great. The medium sized florets of 1 big size cauliflower are kept ready. Now I am blanching it in the hot water for just 3 to 4 minutes. Once done, the water is strained and the florets are transferred to a bowl of cold water and let it rest in the cold water for 2 minutes. Normal room temperature water is enough. I am not going for ice water here. Once done, the florets are kept ready for marination after draining the water. Meanwhile, if you haven't subscribed in Kitchen Studio yet means, please subscribe in Kitchen Studio and click on the bell icon. Now for marination, I am adding 1 cup of all-purpose flour or Maida, 1/4 cup of cornflour, kneaded salt, 1 full teaspoon of black pepper powder to a wide bowl and mixing it well. Now the blanched florets are added to the flour mixture and tossed well. After a gentle good toss, the evenly coated cauliflower florets are ready. Now I am adding 2 tablespoons of apple cider vinegar to the coated florets and tossing it gently again. Now the marination is done. The perfectly marinated florets are ready for deep fry. Now I am adding kneaded cooking oil to a wok for deep frying. The marinated florets are added to hot oil batch by batch as shown and fried till it gets crispier. Once done, the crispy golden fried florets are removed from hot oil and transferred to a plate with tissue towel to absorb excess oil. Here I am using apple cider vinegar for homemade green chili sauce and for marination. Apple cider vinegar gives a strong, rich flavor to this Manchurian recipe. Apart from flavor, this apple cider vinegar highly helps in weight loss and reduction of cholesterol. So I always prefer to use apple cider vinegar when there is need for vinegar in recipe. If you prefer, you could use white vinegar also in this Gobi Manchurian. It also works well. Perfect marination plays a vital role in this Manchurian recipe. Since cauliflower is tend to absorb more water, no extra water is needed for marination here. Adding 2 tablespoons of vinegar to the marination works great for binding florets and flour. In this type of marination, florets are get evenly coated and it works great while frying. It doesn't absorb much oil and crispiness retains. The crispy golden fried florets are ready. Now let's go for Manchurian sauce. 2 big size finely chopped onions are added to 1 tablespoon of hot oil in a wok, followed by adding half cup of chopped white part of spring onion, half cup of finely chopped garlic and tossing it for a minute. Finely chopped garlic is the key ingredient for this Manchurian recipe. Then 3-inch ginger pieces julienne and added. Continued tossing. Followed by adding homemade chili sauce, 1 full teaspoon of black pepper powder, kneaded salt, 1½ tablespoon of soya sauce and stirred well. After a good stir, I am adding 1 tablespoon of honey to this Manchurian sauce. It gives a contrast flavor and wonderful glaziness to this Gobi Manchurian. After adding honey, a good stir was given. Meanwhile, let's get ready with the CornStarch Slurry. For this, half cup of room temperature water is added to 1 tablespoon of Cornflour, stirred well without any lumps and kept ready. Back to work, golden fried florets are added to Manchurian sauce and tossed well. At this stage, if you want, you could adjust the spice by adding black pepper powder. Then, CornStarch Slurry is added to the Manchurian and continued tossing for 1 or 2 minutes till slurry binds well with florets. Finally, 2 tablespoons of chopped spring onions are added and gave a gentle toss for a few seconds. This sweet, spicy and tangy, high-flavored Manchurian sauce got perfectly incorporated with the crispy golden fried florets in a balanced way. This Gobi Manchurian dry version gives a heavenly taste. Try it out and enjoy, friends. And for more delicious recipes, just subscribe in Kitchen Studio and click on the bell icon. And keep supporting us by hitting like, shares and leaving comments. Stay safe and take care. Thank you.